Randy Orton was left looking visibly emotional after his WWE Backlash match when he slowly walked up the ramp while nursing his back. Randy Orton is one of the top stars in WWE history and a multi-time world champion who potentially has a few more top title reigns left in him. He was challenging Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga while teaming with Kevin Owens at WWE Backlash, France. The event saw them come close to picking up the win, but in the end, the addition of Tanga Loa ensured that the Bloodline got the win again. While Loa's arrival spells trouble for everyone opposing the group, handing them the numbers advantage once again, it remains to be seen if Orton pursues the rivalry or if they have new enemies. Randy Orton's match kicked off the show, but after his match went off the air, the Viper was in no hurry to get to the back. He was seemingly hurt, and the star was left walking slowly up the ramp. He was visibly emotional, and he was using one of his hands, which was holding a bottle, to cradle the right side of his back. He seemed hurt, but there has been no confirmation as to if it's a serious injury or if he was just sore from the many bumps he took in the ring and outside. He was also quite clearly overcome with emotions when cameras would later catch up with him as he met Kevin Owens then and the two walked off together. Randy Orton's feud with the Bloodline has been a source of many issues for him. Orton returned at Survivor Series, War Games last year and has since been involved in quite a few feuds, but the one against the Bloodline has been key to his storyline. Before he left the company thanks to an injury, one that would keep him out for more than 18 months, he was feuding with the Bloodline as well. According to the storyline, he was put out of action by the faction. While the members involved have changed considerably, it appears that his feud with the Bloodline is far from done at this time. As the camera fades to black, the roaring cheers of the WWE Universe slowly diminish, leaving behind an empty arena echoing with the remnants of an electrifying night. Yet, amidst the darkness and silence, Randy Orton stands alone, his imposing figure illuminated only by the faint glow of the arena lights. The aftermath of his grueling match at WWE Backlash weighs heavily upon him, his body a canvas of bruises and sweat, each mark a testament to the physical toll of his profession. But it's not just the physical pain that lingers, there's a deeper, unseen agony etched upon his face, a raw vulnerability seldom seen in the cold, calculated demeanor of the Viper. With slow, deliberate steps, Randy Orton begins to make his way towards the backstage area, each movement a silent admission of the toll his career has taken on his body and soul. The cheers and applause of the crowd, once a source of validation and triumph, now feel distant and hollow, drowned out by the cacophony of doubts and uncertainties swirling within his mind. As he passes through the corridors of the arena, the bustling energy of the backstage area fades into the background, replaced by a profound sense of solitude. The camaraderie of his fellow superstars, usually a source of strength and camaraderie, now feels like a distant memory, leaving him to confront his inner demons alone. Nursing his aching back, Randy Orton finds solace in the quiet emptiness of the locker room, a sanctuary where he can finally let down his guard and confront the emotions he's been suppressing for so long. The adrenaline of the match begins to ebb away, replaced by a wave of exhaustion and introspection. Leaning against the cold metal of his locker, Randy Orton closes his eyes, allowing himself a moment of vulnerability amidst the chaos of his world. Memories of past victories and defeats flood his mind, each moment a reminder of the sacrifices he's made and the challenges he's overcome. But amidst the memories, there's a nagging sense of doubt, a lingering question that haunts him in the quiet moments of introspection. Is it all worth it? The years of pain and sacrifice, the constant pressure to perform at the highest level, the toll it's taken on his body and mind, is it worth the fleeting moments of glory in the ring? For Randy Orton, the answer isn't simple. Wrestling is more than just a career, it's a passion, a calling that runs deep within his veins. But with each passing year, the weight of expectations grows heavier, the demands of the industry more relentless, leaving him to wonder if there's more to life than the pursuit of championship gold. As he sits alone in the dimly lit locker room, Randy Orton's thoughts drift to his family, the wife and children who wait for him at home, oblivious to the pain and turmoil he endures for their sake. They are his anchor, his reason for pushing through the darkest moments of his career, but even they cannot shield him from the harsh realities of his chosen path. With a heavy sigh, Randy Orton pushes himself off the locker, his weary body protesting every movement. He knows that the road ahead will be long and arduous, filled with challenges and uncertainties, but he also knows that he cannot walk away. Wrestling is in his blood, a part of who he is, and no amount of pain or doubt can extinguish the fire that burns within him. As he exits the locker room and makes his way towards the exit, Randy Orton casts one last glance back at the empty arena, a silent farewell to the battleground where he's fought countless battles and forged his legacy. And as he steps out into the night, a renewed sense of determination fills his heart, for no matter what the future holds, one thing is certain: the Viper will always strike again.